fantasy talk show. We're going to be talking about all things fantasy having to do with the Broberg clan. All right, listen up. All right, we got matchups. We got power rankings. We got upset alerts. And we got game of the week. I'm going to be your host, Jackson. I'm going to be riding with y'all this season week after week. We're going to be getting into all those nasty little matchups we got. We're going to be going through all those power rankings. Who's at the top? Who's in the toilet? We're going to be doing everything. So just stay tuned. We're going to be kicking it off right now. I got all the matchups behind me. They're going to be on your screen as we pop them up. Matchup number one, we got 69ers versus Who Dat Beating Me. All right, 69ers had a very strong draft. All right, they did really good. Who Dat Beating Me on the other hand, Kamara, Ridley, Olave. I'm seeing some Derek Carr. I'm seeing some pattern recognition on here. We got a lot of Saints players, and Saints aren't really a fantasy team if you ask me, especially that Carr needs to drive his car off a cliff. Who do I think's winning this matchup? I'm going to have to go with my boys, the 69ers. It is what it is. I know you said Who Dat beating me. The 69ers are beating you, buddy. We're going to go with the 69ers on that one. Matchup number two, we got Cam Fan 1 and Bussy Masters. All right, that's some team names right there. All right, so Cam Fan had a pretty strong draft, not going to lie. Picked up CeeDee Lamb in the first round, even though he was on contracts. Ended up working out for him. Let's see, we got Bussy Monsters, Tua, a little Hawk Tua in there. Bussy Monsters got a pretty strong team. I'm gonna go with Cam Fam on this one, alright? Alrighty, matchup number three, who do we got here? We got Catch Dubs and versus Mahomophobe. I like that name, I wouldn't call myself a homophobe, but I'm gonna have to go with the Mahomophobe on this one. This is a solid matchup. Let's see. Let's mark them right there. All right, matchup number four, and this just so happens to be our game of the week, baby. Suck My Dak versus My Ball Zach Ertz, man. That's some two fire team names matching up week one, getting right into the nitty gritty. I'm going to go with My Ball Zach Ertz on that, man. I would hate to be playing this guy because I promise you My Ball Zach would hurt after playing this guy. We're going to go with My Ball Zach Ertz on that one. All right, matchup number five. Let's see who we got. We got Diddy Dynasty 24 versus Mother Punters. All right, we're going to have to go with the Mother Punters on this one, baby. We're going to give Mother Punters the little check mark on that. For matchup number six, let me tell you who we got. We got Mop Water versus P's and Q's, baby. Stay on my P's and Q's, baby. Man, I got to give P's and Q's, man. What a draft from them. They getting two check marks. Wow. All right, in our final matchup before we get into them power rankings, we got Super Camario versus The Purge. All right, I'm sorry. Super Camario is going to take the win on this one. The Purge just, it kind of looks like they just drafted with the trendy stuff. They don't really know ball like that. They just, see a pretty name and pick that pretty name. Let's see. Pretty sure he meant when he saw Pickens, he was like, "Ooh, I need to pick him, right?" Yeah, doesn't know. This guy doesn't know ball. All right, so let's all get on into these power rankings. All right, so at the very bottom, we're gonna start at the very bottom. We got the trash twos. These are the two poo-poo teams this season. All right, these are the teams that thought they had a good draft, but they don't really know ball. So they might start off a little strong, but they're just gonna tank as the season goes on. We're gonna have the Purge. All right, the Purge team. Now, just because you draft Christian McCaffrey does not make you a super team, Purge. A worst team in the draft. On the very bottom of that board. Team number 2 of 2 on the poo-poo team chart. All right, so our bottom two teams so far, we got the Purge. We're going to go with Who Dat Beating Me. Not one, not two, but tres. Saints players. Saints are not a fantasy team. What are you doing? Yeah, I'm sorry. Because of that, you're going to be on the bottom two poo-poo teams. You beat the 69ers this upcoming week one matchup. I will personally apologize to you, all right? All right, next up on this list, finally out of the two poo-poo teams, we're on to number 12, Bussy Monsters. You're number 12. I'm sorry, buddy. Alrighty, at number 11, we got Suck My Dak. Now, listen, it's not because your name's not because you're telling me to do something I don't personally like doing or want to do. You drafted a quarterback first round, sir. Who does that? Nobody does that who knows ball, all right? We're going to be putting you at number 11, sir. Number 10, all right, 1010. We got Mop Water, all right? Number 10's where you at, Mop Water. Down to single digits, baby. Number 9, all right? We got Diddy's Dynasty, all right? Number 8, we got actually Diddy Dynasty's matchup for week 1, Mother Punters, all right? I mean, Devontae Smith and Marcy Brown, that's all you have going for you. You better hope that they shine this year. You're going to need them to shine. And at number 7, we coming in, we got my ball, Zach Ertz. Now, look, Dak's a point scorer, plain and simple. Dak's going to put you up some points. You could easily fly to the top 3, 2, 1 spot, all right? You just got to hope and pray that these wide receivers shine for you this season. At number 6, we got Super Camario, baby. Not only Josh Jacobs, but Jerome Ford both now have the starting position. A.J. Brown, Puka Nacua, you're number 6, and you have plenty of potential. 1's your ceiling, sir. At number 5, we got Catch Dubs, baby. Diggs is a 1 in 3 chance. He's probably not going to get as many targets as you're quite thinking, sir. I'm so excited to put this dude down there. At number 4, we got who other than them good old 69ers, America's favorite team, America's team, baby, the 69ers. Kyron Williams, Breece Hall, Deebo Samuel, Nico Collins, Jake Ferguson, Amari Cooper, baby. What? All right, we are down to our top 3 teams of week 1. Let us see. Who's it going to be? Cam, Fam, 1, baby. Solid team all the way around, man. Not CeeDee Lamb signed that contract. He's going to be playing his butt off to keep that money. Number 2, we got no other than the Mahomophobe. This guy right here, let me tell you something. He had the worst draft last year. The worst draft. But this year, let me tell you something. He just completely flipped it around, man. Man, and he's got Mike Evans, wide receiver 1. Like, with Baker, Mayweather, Mayfield, oh my gosh. What a team this could be. What a team this could. It could flop. It could. But this is a number 2, if not a number 1 team right now in this league, man. Number 1, who other than the super team of the league, P's and Q's, baby. This guy's got anything you want with a team. He's got the dream team. I do not want to play this guy soon. P's and Q's. All right, P's and Q's are number 1. Man, I don't know about you, but I sure am excited for this season. So without further ado, let's get into it, baby.